Okay, we're gonna call this Empties Part 2 because something happened with my phone and I think it overheated. So I'm on Alex's phone now, which means I won't be able to splice these together. So Empties Part 2! Yay! Let's just continue where I left off. Bath Treasures Glitter Bath Bombs from Dollar Tree. You guys saw last month what happened with the Lush Bath Bomb. I believe I told you, so I'm not buying glitter ones again. And those also left like zero color in the bath, except for this faint tinge that looked like she peed. These Munchkin bath crayons. So River really liked these. The problem I had is you like slide the crayon up. So once you use the part that sticks out, you have to slide it up. But she's 1.5 years old. So she tries to draw on it and it pushes back in. You have to like hold it with your thumb. She doesn't get that. So I wouldn't buy these again. But if you guys have any recommendations for bath crayons that are just like regular crayons and you don't have to do any of the sliding business, I would greatly appreciate that because she loves bath crayons, but I just didn't like how these functioned, or rather didn't. It seemed wasteful. Okay. I have a lot of moisturizer samples, so let's go through that. This first one is not a moisturizer sample. It is a lotion sample that a patient gave my mom to use on River. Lime Life by Alcone. I finished it up on my legs. It was okay. It was very thick. It was a little too much and I didn't like the smell. I wouldn't buy it. I'm sorry. Spoiler, I wouldn't buy any of these. Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. I like gel moisturizers. This balled up underneath my makeup. Would not buy it. Finished it off on Alex. Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream. It was fine. Don't need to buy it. Sephora Instant Moisture Plus Cream. It was fine. Don't need to buy it. Lancome Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. It was fine. My skin seemed to like it. It balled up under makeup. Finished it off at night. I had a second sample. I gave it to a friend of mine because if I can't use it under makeup, I'm probably not going to use a sample like that. Clinique ID Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. This was fine, but then having to squish the two parts together was kind of a pain in the butt, and I don't need this, so I wouldn't buy it. Mario Badescu Oil-Free Moisturizer with SPF 30. It was slightly heavy, but it was fine. I didn't have any problems with it under makeup, but I don't need to buy it. Supergoop Super Screen Daily Moisturizer with SPF 40. It was fine. It did a great job with sunscreen. Don't need to buy it. Belief, the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. It was fine. I don't need to buy it. I have bought the Trader Joe's Ultra Hydrating Gel Moisturizer, and I'm going to be trying that out. So I was just trying to finish up the samples I had in the meantime. Okay, this is like my favorite hair tie. I got it in my first ever BoxyCharm, and it is dead. I can't even do a messy bun with it, so it's going, and I'm sad. And I need to know where to buy more of these type of hair ties. So if you know, please tell me, because I want more, but I don't know where to get them. Okay. Kapari Coconut Oil Deodorant. Has coconuts. Don't use if you're allergic. It's vegan and aluminum free and all that. This lasted forever. I liked it. Alex really loved the smell. I was indifferent to the smell. But I think it was like drying out my skin. Either that or it was leaving some kind of residue that looked like dried out skin. So I might buy this again. I don't know. Right now I have, this was given to me, Crystal deodorant. I am not a stinky person. This does not even work on me. So I need to buy something else. But I'm dealing with that for the time being. But yeah, this was fine. It worked. I didn't have any problems with it besides the possibly dry skin. But yeah. Don't do dumb things with vitamins. Ask your doctor before you take anything, especially stuff like this for mental health, because if it doesn't work for you, it might actually make you worse. MRM 5-HTP 100 milligrams. Helps me with my anxiety, OCD stuff, which are themselves relatively mild. I need to buy more of this because I'm totally out. I would at least recommend talking to your doctor about it. I need to get one of these too. This is the Flower Beauty Multi-Purpose 3-in-1 Ultimate Blending Sponge. It's purple. It's really soft and squishy. I love it. It is one of my favorite sponges, and I need another one. That one just wore out from use. Impress nails. Some of these popped off pretty quick. Some stayed on for like a ridiculously long amount of time. These were Claim to Fame. They were pretty. I've got one more set of Impress nails. I like them okay, but I don't know if I'm going to buy them anymore. They give my nails problems. I can't think of her name. There's a YouTuber that I really like that uses them and swears by them, but she has no problem with them, but they just give my nails fits. So I think we're pretty much to the makeup that I'm very proud that I finished. So, okay. So, Buxom Wildly Whipped Soft Matte Lip Color in Centerfold. This had a surprising amount in it. I liked the formula, and I surprisingly liked the color. But I wouldn't buy it because while I did like the formula, it's like a whipped mousse type of liquid lip, and I prefer ones that dry down. But I enjoyed it while I had it. Tarte Tarte's Lip Paint in Birthday Suit. Similar thing. This was actually tried out when I pulled it, but I remember using it, and I like the color. It's not the kind of color I'd buy. It's the kind of color I like to get as minis. It doesn't dry down as much as I would like, so I probably wouldn't buy it. Plus, if it dries out like that, then I wouldn't buy it anyway. Bobbi Brown Crushed Liquid Lip, and I don't know the color. A lot of these minis that you get are kind of nudish colors. They tend to be colors that I enjoy, but not enough to buy them, but I love getting them as minis or point perks. And I did like the formula of this one, but I don't need to buy it. Do you have any other lips? Yes. Nude Sticks Intense Matte Lip and Cheek Pencil in Belle. Again, like the color, not enough to buy it. Enjoyed it while I had it. It sharpened some, but it only sharpened to a point, and then it was done. So that is interesting to know, because I thought it would sharpen all the way down. Here's another mini. This is the Urban Decay Glide On Lip Pencil in Ozone. There's still a little left in there, but it's like dried out and it was making my lips dry. I don't use lip pencils, even a clear one like this, so I don't need to buy it. That was from like an Ipsy ages ago. Dior Joy Perfume. I'm sorry, that cleansing oil got all over everything. This was okay. I liked it decently, but not enough to buy it. There are some things that I liked in here. We've got, this is not makeup, Lush Rose Jam Shower Gel. I like this surprisingly more than I thought I would. I know everybody talks about it. I'm not a big rose scent person, but I like this more than I thought, and I do need to buy a bottle of that. Also not makeup. I got this at our local hardware store, BioClean Hard Water Stain Remover. It's like a cleaning thing. We have ridiculously hard limey water where I live, and this worked really well. So I do actually need to pick up some of that. Okay. Milani Prime Perfection Face Primer. So this is a nice moisturizing primer. I wouldn't buy it again because I don't really, I'm more of a silicone primer person than a moisturizing one. Hydrating one, whatever. And this, when I got it, it seemed like it was half empty, but this is the primer that would not die. It lasted forever, so you definitely get your money's worth out of it. Yeah, it was good for what it was. I don't need it. This is the Maybelline Master Fix by Face Studio Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. This was okay, but that's like it. It was okay. I definitely don't need to buy it again. I don't hate it, but I don't love it, and so I don't need to buy it. This is the Well People Bio Brightener Invisible Powder in Universal Glow. I might like this enough to get it, but I don't honestly know because it was such a small sample that I only got to use it for a couple of days, so I don't really know, so I'm not going to buy it. This, however, is the Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder. I love this, and I definitely want to get a full size. This was really nice. I've been trying to use through some small things. So I definitely need to get one of those. Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. I like this, but the pump broke, and I've had it forever, so I'm just going to toss it. I'm going to get another one, but they've recently expanded their shade range, so I'm going to get a lighter color. Because this shade works on me. It's 00A Porcelain. It works on me, but it could stand to be a little lighter because it's dark on me. I'm just trying to get through these at this point. I've got 2 mascaras and 2 eyeliners. Okay, mascaras. L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Manga Rock. I loved this. Come on, focus. I loved this, but I think it's discontinued. I'm going to check. If it's not discontinued, then I'm definitely buying another one. But if it is, then I obviously can't. So that's that. Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus Mascara. It was just okay. I don't know if it was dried out by the time I got to it or what, but it didn't really do much for my lashes. So I just kind of tossed it. So wouldn't buy it again. No! You know better than to mess with these. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you guys. This is a palette that I hadn't even used yet that she got into and destroyed. And she picks it up off the floor and wants to play with it again. No, she's still in a little bit of trouble over that. So I have to buy a new one of those. Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Intense Black. A lot of people talk about this, and it is nice, but I've discovered I prefer brush tips over felt tips. But this one's nice for what it is. It's still got some ink in it, but it was starting to like be not as intense, so I just decided that I was done with it. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Liquid Eyeliner in Intrepid Teal. Now this is a felt tip, and I would like it better if it was a brush tip. Just because of the color, I would buy this again because it's a really nice color. If I can find something in a brush tip that's this color, I'd buy that instead. But since I don't know of anything, I'll buy this again. That's it. That's everything. All done. I'm not even going to do much of an outro. Tell me things down there. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I'm wiped. Bye.